What's going on YouTube? Flip Rodriguez here, and in today's video we are at NELL'S Diner inside of Phasmophobia. This is the new map. We're going to be going over all the cursed items, all your hiding places, and more importantly, the Easter egg so you guys can get that badge. Let's get into it. The first thing we're going to go over is all the cursed items, okay? So when you guys enter the diner, if you guys go to the left to the booths, you'll see the voodoo doll sitting in this back booth right here, just sitting right here. Boop. Okay, so now from the front entrance, if you guys are walking in and you go to your right, you go to the register here. By the way, this does open and close, which I think is really cool. You'll find your tarot card sitting right here next to the register. Now, you can go either way, but I'm going to choose to go left to show you guys. So if you guys go left past the voodoo doll, okay, you guys will come into this hallway here. And in the back where the men's bathroom is, this is the women's bathroom. The men's bathroom, you'll have your summoning circle sitting right here on the ground. Okay, that's, what is that, 3 already? Okay, Ouija board. As soon as you guys leave the men's bathroom or come from the other direction, I'm gonna get a quick ghost event here. Breaks the lights, cool. Not a, it's probably a mirror. You're gonna have your Ouija board sitting here where the breaker, stop! Where your breaker is right here. I want to call this like the utility room. You'll have it sitting right there. The next one is going to be your mirror. So as soon as you leave the utility room, if you come down the hall, you go to the break room. Okay, Phasmo, hello. You guys will see your mirror sitting right next to the vending machine on a chair. Right? Boop. Right? We'll turn that off. We'll go into the blue sky, I guess. All right. In the same hallway, you guys will come into the manager's office. You'll go to the right, and you'll see the music box just sitting right here on the coffee table. And last but not least, we're going to have our monkey paw. The monkey paw is going to be sitting in the kitchen right here on the cutting board next to that meat cleaver. And that will be all your cursed items. The next thing we're going to get into is going to be our hiding places. Now, I will say that the hiding places here, unless you guys know something, have better, like more information than I do, there's not any hiding spots in this little dining area. But I will say, if you try to loop the ghost here, that this is a pretty decent hiding spot. You can hide from the ghost while moving here, okay? So it's just something to note really quick before I get into all the other hiding spots, because there's actually no hiding spots here in the diner or in, I mean, I'll call it an island, but this counter, you could loop it, right? But you could hide here as long as you're listening to the footsteps and making sure that you're going opposite way of the ghost. You could actually pretty much hide there, okay? But it's like moving while hiding. Okay, now, when you guys are entering the diner, your first location to hide in is gonna be coming to this back room out here. And as soon as you make it right, you got your red and blue vending machines. You see how this blue vending machine is sticking out? You can actually hide behind it right next to this toolbox that's randomly sitting here. Looks like somebody's working on it. Okay, that's your one location. Again, there's not a whole lot. Okay, your second one, I guess there's a few in these bathrooms. In the bathrooms, you could technically hide in the stalls, right? And the ghost shouldn't get there, but I don't know how much I personally trust the stalls, but yes, you can hide in the stalls in the women and men's bathroom. There is 2 stalls there, okay? Our other hiding spot, this ghost is actually kind of going crazy. All right, now you'd be surprised. Nothing in these rooms you can hide in. Except in the break room, you have lockers. That is it. There is no other hiding spots. Again, you could break line of sight. Like I've hidden from a ghost here already. And the ghost didn't come into this room, but he walked past. So, I mean, you got to be careful with where you pick to hide. But you can hide there. You can hide in like some of these rooms. Oh my lord, this ghost is going insane. Oh wait. Oh, I lied. Okay, so you can hide. Okay, so in the manager's office, there is a location. No wonder I didn't see it. It's so tucked in this corner. You can hide right here in this corner. I'll turn on the light for you guys. Right in that corner, you can hide in that corner. I just found that actually, because I've explored this map tons already, and that I didn't notice that. Okay, and there's 2 more spots now. Only 2 more spots you can hide. In the kitchen, this looping area, you can loop pretty well as long as you manage your speed, but there's no hiding spots within this kitchen. Yes, you can hide right here, I guess, but if that ghost decides to come to that room or hunts from that room, you're directly in line of sight. This ghost, would you just leave me alone, child? Thank you. Okay, but official hiding spots, you'll go through these little curtains, okay? Now, you see how this tray situation here is sticking out? You can actually hide back here, and you'll be perfectly safe. The next one is going to be in the next room right here through these curtains. Again, behind these trays. Okay, so those are your 5 hiding places inside of the diner. Okay, for the Easter egg, you're going to want to go to the manager's office, all right? I'm going to head this way towards the manager's office and make sure that I turn on the lights, because you're going to need the power to be on for this Easter egg. And I'll show you why later. You're just going to have to trust me on that. Okay, so when you guys come to the manager's office, you're going to find this safe. Okay, in this safe, you're going to be able to input some numbers to be able to open it. Now, to be able to find the code is the hard part. So you're going to need a UV stick, okay? Once you get your UV, you're going to point it at this board, and you see how you're going to get a code in UV. Down, up, right. You got 3 of them. Now, throughout the entire map, there are 3 arrows pointing at numbers, okay? I'm going to show you guys where those numbers are. And it's not going to be in the correct order, just so you guys know, okay? So outside, it's just going to be what's closest to furthest away from me. So outside by all the dumpsters, okay, you're going to see a red arrow right here pointing to the right, okay? If you follow the right arrow all the way down, you will see a blue 5 here, okay? So now we know the right is number 5. If you guys come to the front of the diner here and walk all the way to the sign, okay? Right below it, you're going to see the up arrow here. And then that is a 1, okay? So we know up is 1. Okay, so far the code is blank 1 5, okay? Now, your down arrow is as soon as you come in through the front door, okay? You're going to see this down arrow here, and it's going to be pointing directly at the number 4. So that is going to be our code. Down, up, right, which is 4 1 5. Now we're going to make it all the way back to the safe. You don't need your UV stick anymore, just so you guys know. We're going to make it all the way back to the safe in the manager's office. And we're going to input this code 415. You'll hit submit. You'll hear that. You'll come out of it to be able to open it. And then you'll find the debit card sitting inside. Now with this debit card, you guys are going to input it into the ATM machine by these machines here. You guys see the vending machine here? Now, I mean the ATM machine here. You're going to put it in and $1 gets spit out, okay? Now, you're not going to want to make the same mistake that I did. Do not put this $1 into the blue machine. It must be the red machine, okay? When you put it into the red machine, the coin comes out. If you put it in blue, no coin will come out, okay? Now, this coin we're going to put into another machine. It's not the Sidewinder, though. You guys are going to come to the break room here, okay? Make sure your lights are on. This is where you need the power to be on, because you need to turn on this machine, which is the layer of the unliving. Input that coin there, and you guys see the skull? It's so cool. You guys see the skull? It goes outside and out that way. So we're going to go ahead and just follow that. We're going to make our way because we can't go out that way, and this door is closed. So we're going to come out this way. And as you guys can tell, we have new audio now, right? You guys hear it? So you guys have to make your way outside here. And you look up, and boom! It is so cool. I really, really love this Easter egg right here. It's one of the coolest. I'm actually curious at what it's going to look like with the Blood Moon event. So cool. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But I'm sorry. It's so cool. All right, but before we go, I'm going to show you guys what the badge looks like. Now, I did receive the badge already. I wanted to receive it with you guys, but of course, I wasn't recording when I decided to record it, so I didn't get it. But I do want to show you guys what the badge looks like, okay? And this is what the badge looks like. Look how cool that is, okay? So if you guys found this video helpful or you just enjoyed it, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Drop a comment down below on what kind of other Phasmo content you guys would love to see from me. And until next time, make sure to call someone and let them know you love them, because you never know when you won't be able to. Okay, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.